How is your relationship with money? Strong? Struggling? Perfect? Chances are, if you're not already rich or incredibly affluent, then there's probably some room for growth in the department of relationship when it comes to money. So stick around. I'm going to share 10 tips from the master. All right, thanks for joining me, friends. This is Wade Baldwin with Freedom Echo, and the master, or at least one of the masters, in my opinion, is T Harv Eker. And he's certainly one of my favorites. And what I'm going to be covering in this video is my top 10 of just some of the nuggets of the plethora of amazing knowledge that comes from one of his books. So let's jump right in. And before I start sharing this, just maybe do a barometer check. Do you love bills? Do you walk to the mailbox with trepidation? Oh, what's coming today in these envelopes that, the dread and scarcity and mindset. So the topic is money, relationship, and mindset. And I love bills. I love $1 bills. I love $100 bills. I love $5 bills. I love all bills. And just switching those things around can make such an incredible life impacting difference. Now, these aren't necessarily in order from, number one being my top. I didn't take the time to put them in like ranking order, but these are the 10 nuggets that I just wanted to share from The Secrets of the Millionaire Mind by T Harv Eker. Rich people think both. Poor people think either or. Somebody's got to lose in order for there to be a winner. And in some cases, the negative mind will even go for lose-lose. Oh, if I can't win, you're not going to either. It's about win-win. Where's the positivity? Somebody doesn't have to lose. A truly successful business transaction, both parties win. Rich people have their money work hard for them. Poor people work hard for their money. Work hard, 401k, pay for a house for the rest of my life. Boy, was I wrong. I certainly, this was a huge nugget for me. It's about doing things smarter, not harder, finding ways for passive income to where your money is doing the work for you and continually expanding upon that. Rich people constantly learn and grow. Poor people think they already know. Yeah, I was certainly one of those know-it-alls. And judgment, jealousy, an overall poor outlook basically on life and the world was my past. And, I thought, oh, well, the rich either got it from an inheritance, somebody made it years ago, or there's some sort of stroke of luck involved. Just do some research and of really successful people. How many books have they read? How many books do they read a month? They're constantly learning and growing and have, a huge list of mentors and teachers that they've learned from. I haven't been rattling off the numbers, but this is number 4. Rich people associate with positive, successful people. Poor people associate with negative, unsuccessful people. And probably all, if not the majority of the masters, you may have heard that we are, maybe not immediately, but after time, we are the average of the 5 people we hang around the most. And that was so true for me. And I was a proficient complainer, whiner, blamer, if you will. And that's what our conversation consisted of. And changing my mindset. Oh my gosh, that negativity is just, oh, it's like chalk on a chalkboard, or chalk, excuse me, it's like fingernails on a chalkboard to me now. I get away from it as quickly as possible because you recognize that it's just seeping the energy from you and draining you of positivity. Number 5, rich people focus on opportunities, and poor people focus on obstacles, problems. The wrong kind of bills are showing up in our mailbox, the trepidation, and make lemonade out of lemons. Life is continually going to present all of us with challenges and opportunities. How do we respond? And don't don't focus on the negative. Because another one that I just thought of that didn't even make my list, but should have, was what you focus on expands. So if you're focused on the problems and the negativity, what are you going to get more of? It's kind of like the bills in the mailbox and struggling and wondering why paycheck to paycheck because, oh, we don't have enough money to pay for all these bills that keep coming in. It's vicious, repetitive cycle. What's that? Whirlpool. Because it's sinking you down to the depths. I was trying to think of whirlpool or the Kraken. Rich people play the money game to win, and poor people play the money game to lose. This is number 6. And it goes back to the focusing on the negative and the problems and wanting to avoid them, running away or hiding from your problems, or just thinking, oh, if I can just solve this problem, then I'll do this, always putting the problems before the real priorities, which are the opportunities and improving things moving forward for your future. Number 7, the number one reason most people don't get what they want is they don't know what they want. Wow. Mind blown, because how true it is. Now I want everything. I want the world. I want a legacy for my kids. I want the best and most positive atmosphere for them and my wife. And I want to be able to treat my wife and go on vacations, etc. But before I started working on my mindset and changing things, such a different story. I had practically given up. I just wanted, I'd settled. I wanted to just get by and, get away from the struggle. Happiness was, man, a mountain range away from the little hill that I was trying to just get through. And my imagination had basically turned to dust. So I had allowed life and myself and even others, which is even worse, right? Letting other people control or influence our dreams. I had let my dreams die. Sad, sad tragedy. Number 8, if you're willing to do only what's easy, life will be hard. But if you are willing to do what's hard, life will be easy. When I was younger, my 20s, and even before then, I heard the word retirement. It's like, well, that's something you do when you're super old. I got plenty of time. And after getting out of high school, it's like, well, I want to go to college, but, not quite yet. I'm going to have some fun and enjoy life for a little while. Oh, man, if I could go back and know the things that I do now. Because life is about the journey and continually progressing and continually getting better and taking those steps, which is not the easy way. The easy way is to get in a lazy boy, watch another show, and continually regress. Number 9, if you want to move to a new level in your life, you must break through your comfort zone and do things that are not comfortable. I was a I still like comfort, but I've come a huge long way to where I can do things on the spur of the moment and get uncomfortable and recognize that if I am comfortable that I have stopped growing. Because new habits, new learning new things, it's going to be uncomfortable. New surroundings, getting to know new people. Yeah, basically, you have to change. Simply put. Number 10, this is certainly a big one that I struggled with for a really long time. If you were insecure, guess what? The rest of the world is too. Do not overestimate the competition and underestimate yourself. You are better than you think. And save that one for last just because of how powerful that is. Because this is a book about money and mindset, but so much more. You can apply so many of these things and just the overall positivity to make just absolute drastic improvements. At least that's how it worked for me. This book was so incredibly amazing. I highly recommend it. I named him the Great because he is certainly one of my favorites, T Harv Eker. And I hope some of these resonate with you, and I'll put the link down below in the description if you want to pick up a copy of this book. I just go out and get it. I strongly encourage you to. I know you won't regret it. So thanks for watching, and hopefully this has been helpful. Wade Baldwin with Freedom Echo here, signing off, and we'll see you in the next video.